Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your love reading. This is particularly for single Scorpions. I'll do relationship ones probably Saturday. And I've asked the cards to show Scorpio what they most need to know to move their life forward. So yes, and you've got a really interesting reading, Scorpio. Very much that your November reading I did. Just you seem to be, we are moving into your season, aren't you, basically? And I can feel it in the cards. It seems to be your time. So yes, so where you are emotionally as well. Look, King of Cups. You've overcame some really big things, Scorpio. And I know in your November reading there were some fears still going on regarding love and romance, but they were out in the open. They weren't hidden and buried, controlling you anymore. And this is just so it with the King of Cups. You've taken this incredible emotional maturity and transparency, and regardless of what's going on around the King of Cups, he's got his own throne. So this is you in your integrity. You've got your boundaries. I love the King of Cups. You're compassionate and warm, but what I love the most, Scorpio, is you're not being pulled and pushed in every direction anymore. You've claimed your own personal autonomy. You're the author now of your own life for this King of Cups. Well, in process, but you're entering November in a great space. So what you need to learn is the Six of Wands. Victory, that's what I mean. This is a very challenging reading because there's nothing difficult in it. Well, there's a little bit, but the reason, what you need to learn is about the personal victory. You've overcame something, Scorpio. You've overcame something massive, and I don't know what it is, but all I know is you've left something behind and you're going forward to a whole new cycle. As I said, exactly this in the World card. Oh, you've dug something out from your depths, I think. Sorry, but I really get Scorpio energy. I understand it, and it seems to be you've done some really big inner work here, and you brought it forward, and you're the winner. Whole new cycle. Some of you have escaped a really bad relationship. Basically, definitely. Some of you have got out a crap relationship. You became your own boss and said, no, no more. I deserve more. You've got yourself out of a bad situation. You're at the end and the beginning of a whole new cycle. And the attitude you've got to take is that, Scorpio. Remember who you are. You're an absolute winner and you absolutely deserve the best in life. And that's the attitude you've got to develop within you. It's that feeling of being on top of the world. Now, this might be your challenge card. The advice card is a Hanged Man, letting go of control, basically. As he's surrendering, but, you know, again, this is about surrendering control, basically, and trusting the universe, which is really, really hard for anyone to do. I know. It's very hard for Scorpio to do as well. It's about safety and security, and not wanting to get hurt anymore. So don't let anyone ever judge you. But this is asking you to let go of fear, is what came to mind. And after your November reading, I'm saying you need to let go of fear. But for any of you who have just left a difficult situation, because some of you might with the Six of Wands and the World next to it, you're going to have to have faith and you're going to have to trust. And for any of you who are getting into new relationships in November, which might be a lot of you with your November reading, you're not the person you were a few weeks ago. Your cards are totally different. You've overcome something really deep. You've matured. 3rd, you're the winner. There's a whole new cycle here. And you're going to have to face You don't need to, it's about letting go of control, it's about letting go of dominance, and the outcome is a 10 of discs. It's sort of, I don't like that word, the happy family card, because some people aren't, but it's that sense of unity, Scorpio, about being in a community with someone, being part of something larger than yourself, and even building. And this could be building a new life for someone, actually, for quite a lot of years. And you're going to get there by letting go of fear. And I keep getting fear, but do not judge yourself ever. That is just classic signs of old traumas, Scorpio, that you don't want to get hurt again, because you're a human being and you value yourself. You really value yourself now with this King of Cups. And you deserve better. But this fear is going to have to try and... I don't want to say it's going to have to go. We'll never get rid of fear. But you're going to have to try and reduce it. And bring it out into the open. Write about it, send me a message, get it out in the open so it no longer controls your behaviour. That's how we heal, Scorpio. And the outcome is, for some, is building a life for someone. And deep knowing, trust your guts. Trust your guts. And I had that in your November reading. There wasn't anything bad in the cards apart from how you were thinking. There's a deep knowing you have, Scorpio, that's beyond what anyone else has here. I've got loads of Scorpio, and that's why I do these readings. You know in your guts this is a good situation. It's fear that's going to tell you otherwise. So I don't think there's much you need to learn here, Scorpio, again, about letting go of fear, dominance, control, which that is what fear is, isn't it? And trusting. I wish you so well. I really do. I'm going to post them for couples, and I think you should have a look at the couples one as well. Anyhow, I really, really, really wish you all the best. I really mean it. Beautiful reading, Scorpio. Just mind that fear. You'll never get rid of it. You just have to keep surrendering and letting go. Deep breathing, grounding, all that beautiful stuff. All right, Scorpio. Look out for the weeklies and the couples ones. I think it might be very interesting for you. Okay, Scorpio. Bye.